I give you my heart.
Hi guys, this is Ryan at B&R Reptiles, and this is majority of the fire het pied to the vanilla pastel het pied clutch. Obviously I've put the jewels in another box. So here we have basically all 66% het pied because this was a het to het breeding. So we have a vanilla pastel. She's 66% het pied. We have a fire, 66% het pied. And here we have a vanilla, which is a 66% het pied. And then over here we have two fireflies, which are also 66% het pied. Obviously the main aim for this clutch was the vanilla cream, vanilla screen pied. Unfortunately we didn't hit it, but I'm still happy with the odds. These fireflies, again, they don't show justice to the camera, but absolutely little rippers. That's that one now, and that one now, which is pretty cool. My camera skills doing this one-handed, not the greatest. And there's the little vanilla, fire, apologies, which is 66% het pied. And then this one here, which is your vanilla as well. And then this is just like mum. This is a vanilla pastel het pied, or 66% het pied. Most of these have got tracks, for instance, but it's obviously not a given. It's not a given thing saying the whole tracks thing is how it works. But I'm pretty confident whoever purchases these, because these will be up for sale, will probably get lucky, and will have a visual pied if you put it to a pied or a het pied, I reckon. Let me show you the crowns. So here are the crowns of the clutch, sorry, which are the so over here we have your firefly pied. That's a male. I prefer the low white. I used to love a lot of the high white stuff, but I prefer the low white stuff when you start mixing things in, because that pattern comes through, and that there is just, yeah, it's just amazing. And then here is a female vanilla pastel pied. I'm pretty sure I'm going to hold these back for future, just to up that pied game. I've got obviously a few visuals, but female wise I haven't. So if I do keep, I'm probably going to keep both, but we'll see how time goes on. But there's some great little pieds. That's our first pieds, visual pieds that we've produced here at B&R Reptiles. I'm super happy. I've just cut another clutch from a visual pied female, which we've been raising up, and that was to basically get into our soul sucker projects. So we've basically hit the pastel soul sucker. Pastel soul sucker, which is obviously 100% het for pied, which is I can't wait for that to crawl out the egg. But I'll give you some sneaky bits on another clutch that recently hatched. It wasn't many eggs, it was 2. Only one managed to make it out of the egg, and that was from a fire to fire, both het for pied. But I'll show you that pre-shed, so it's not the prettiest, but we'll show you. So this is a super fire, so black-eyed leucistic. This came from, obviously, as I said, fire to fire, both het pied. So there's a good chance this could be either just a super fire, which I've always wanted a super fire in the collection anyway, so it'll be staying. Or it could be a super fire pied or a super fire het pied. So we'll play about with him once he gets a lot bigger, and we will see what we can produce from this beautiful little thing. This little male. As I said, it was only 2 eggs. She gave us basically a load of slugs. But first time breeding, so fingers crossed next season we will hit some more pieds, because I'm going to be doing a lot more sort of pied to het sort of breeding, because I've got a lot more pieds ready. So that would be quite cool. But I just thought I'd give you a little glimpse on that for the pied, and obviously I'll do a video of the soul sucker or pastel soul sucker het pied clutch, which will be hopefully in the next week or so. So there you have it, guys. That was the pied clutches so far. Obviously I will show you those soul suckers, pastel soul suckers het pied once they all get out of the egg and make it out of the egg, and we'll go from now. That's the last clutch of ball pythons this year, so we didn't do a load this year. I'll do an update as well on the double het albino ghost, which was bred to a sunglow, so an albino ghost. They're all in sort of pre-shed at the moment, but we hit some lovely animals in here. So in here we have honeybee, a visual ghost, obviously het for albino, a possible sunglow, which once it sheds off I'll be able to tell more. It could just be an albino het ghost, and a double het normal as well. So it was only 4 eggs, all come out 100% success rate on that one. But once they shed off I will give you the lowdown on those as well. The ghost is probably going to stay here. I haven't actually kept a ghost before, so he would do well, because I'm not a lover of putting visual to visual albino, because it starts watering down after generation. So I prefer to basically have a het to basically visual. I've got quite a few females mutation wise in the Sunglow project now and in the albino projects, so I don't want to dilute it any, so I'm going to keep him as a breeder, and we'll obviously use him in the future. Can't wait to get this stuff up to size. Obviously we've got some great stuff happening for next season, which will be pretty cool. Loads of leopard, multi-gene, 5-6 gene leopard stuff, and pieds, het albinos, possibly some lesser pieds, which will be 50% het for caramel. Yeah, crazy stuff happening. Obviously we've got one more clutch due to lay in the next few days, due on the 14th. Today is the 8th or 9th, I believe. We got the Angolan basically to lay, so fingers crossed for us, guys, and we'll go from now. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Show some love, share the video out, get us to our first 100 subscribers, because we're in need. Yeah, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you soon.
I give you my heart.